Back at the knock. I got myself some new sunglasses because it is sunny today. We are waiting about 2 minutes for this restaurant to open back up, and we are gonna get some breakfast or maybe lunch and then head on up the hill. We have a steep climb ahead of us today, so that should be fun. Getting some stretches in before we head on out here. Lots of people because it's a weekend and it's a good tourist place, so stretch, and then up the hill we go. Waiting for the train to move, because that's the trail and there's the train. But it's about to move, so we'll be on our way shortly. We've started the up. So far not too bad, but as I know from last year, it's just gonna get worse. That's all right, staying positive, trying to at least, and continuing upwards. This tree is huge. The struggle to get over this tree, I don't even know how to do it. I have to like climb over the top. Oh, my knee. Got trekking poles in the way. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. That was ridiculous. I mean, what is that? That was ridiculous. After that crazy steep, ugh. Oh boy. This last little bit of uphill that we have is called the jump up, because you do about 1,000 feet of elevation in a little bit over a mile. So you're basically just walking straight up for a while, and it kind of hurts. Luckily though, we only have about 2.2 miles to camp, so we are almost there. Once we get up and over the jump up, we just have a little bit of down and we're there. Thrilling. Came from down there, and I'm going up there. Celebratory Rice Krispie treat, and now 0.8 to camp. Baby Reds, Chicken Creations, lemonade, Triscuits, goldfish. That's dinner. My poorly wrapped ankle is going to be unwrapped so it can breathe, and because I wrapped it so badly today, I'm gonna rewrap it tomorrow morning, hopefully with more success. It's very cold right now, so I'm in my tent, basically getting ready to go to sleep, even though I probably won't sleep for another hour at least. But it's cold and I want to be in my nice warm sleeping bag. So we are getting to sleep when it is still broad daylight. It's very windy today, so I'm sitting in the shelter drinking my hot cocoa, have my oatmeal and a honey bun, and then we're gonna start this hike, probably very cold, and hope that the sun comes out sooner rather than later. Well, we're about to head off. We have about 9.1-ish miles, I think. It's very cold. I'm wearing my fleece and my rain jacket, and I'm still cold. I have a nice little cone head situation going on with my bun. We're going through a gap, a pretty big one, that there was trail magic at yesterday, so I am hoping that there's going to be more trail magic today. It would really just brighten the very otherwise cold and kind of depressing day. Yeah, one good climb right out of the gate here, then kind of chill. One more climb out of said gap, and then we're at the next camp. Such nice views up here. So far so good. We're now headed down. It's warmed up a little bit, so that's nice. We just have some rolling little ups as we go down this large mountain. And then of course more up and down, because that's all I do all day long. So what else? After a little snack at Simp Gap. Nice, sharp uphill. And now down to what I've been calling Stagecoach Gap. That's not what it's called, but that's what it looks like. So hoping there's gonna be some trail magic. Really hoping. If not, we're only about 3-ish miles from camp, so that's a win. I saw trail magic, and let me just tell you, I'm so excited. It's been so cold and kind of really miserable, and I've just not been feeling the food that I have right now. So the fact that there might actually be some like other food or snacks or drinks is just thrilling. Well, that trail magic was delicious. I had a burger and a hot dog, partially because I'm not feeling ramen tonight for dinner. So I was like, I may as well just eat dinner a little early, had some snacks, and now we are headed up our last uphill for the day. Last hill, pretty steep, but then just a tiny little downhill, and then we're at camp. So I'm ready. Let's hit it. This is a lot of climbing. It's really steep. It's like 1,000-foot grade, so you're just going straight up. It's like there's steps for you to step on. No, you're just like going up the side of a mountain for like a mile. Not actually a mile, but you know, it feels like it. Made it up the mountain, about to have my celebratory Rice Krispie treat. I try to save one of these for the last climb of the day because I'm always kind of tired. But this is the first time that I'm tired, but I'm kind of like, I could bang out several more miles. I'm feeling pretty good. All day today, I've actually just been generally feeling stronger, even though it probably doesn't sound like that because I'm winded. But I've been feeling overall stronger, more ready to like, I don't know, hike. And that's kind of exciting. Off and away again. Today will be our longest day of walking, 12.9 miles. We're headed to the Fontana Dam shelter, also known as the Fontana Hilton, because it's a very big shelter with outlets and showers and all that good stuff. We're gonna spend the night there, and then tomorrow morning get picked up and head into our B&B hostels lodging thing tomorrow night, do a resupply, and then head into the Smokies on Wednesday. The terrain today doesn't look too bad. Lots of downhill, some up, one really good climb at the end of the day, but otherwise, hopefully not too bad. Maybe just bad on the joints. We'll see. Anyway, it's kind of cold again this morning, so we're hoping the sun comes up more and more, and that will warm everything up. Of course, in a couple hours, we're gonna be wishing for the shade because the sun gets way too hot. It's always wrong. But then again, it's also always kind of right. So we love hiking. Today, I don't know, I'm feeling very nostalgic or like, I don't know, just I have a very good feeling today. I'm also very excited because I will finally be making it to a place that I have not walked last year. Lunch with a view. There's the dam, Fontana Lake. Our lovely little lunch spot on the top of this very tall hill. We are about to leave our ever so comfy lunch spot, and we are heading 4 miles down the hill to the marina to get some snacks for tonight, and then another 1.5 from there to the shelter for the evening. Alrighty, so I was kind of wrong. That was definitely not the top. We had a couple more very short but very not sweet ups until finally here I am at the top, and I'm about to have my celebratory Rice Krispie treat, as has become tradition, and then we head down the hill to the lovely Fontana Lake and Fontana Dam, and I'm ready to walk on new ground, as they say, because I have never actually made it past the marina. So this is actually a very exciting day for me to make it past the point that I got off. I got some bagel bites, which I've never had before in my life, but they were in the freezer and they looked good, and I'm hungry, so I'm having some bagel bites. Got a couple apples, some drinks, some snacks, and I have a popsicle later on. It's all very exciting. I must say, it is really weird being back here because I never made it past this point. I got stuck here. I didn't even make it to the dam. I got stuck here at the marina. So being here again is weird, and now everything going forward is all new, which is also very exciting and a little stressful, but very exciting. New ground I am walking on, which is very exciting. We are probably about a mile from the shelter, which is also very exciting. I'm ready to get there and eat my pizza bites that I now have packed between my brain and my pack for dinner. To the Fontana Hilton. It's actually very nice. The view really is just spectacular. Currently walking to the shower house / bathrooms. Gonna check those out. They're supposed to be pretty nice. And then I think we're gonna look at Smokies, planning, see how many days we need to resupply tomorrow, and then head to sleep. What we are currently gonna do for food is we are going to put all of our stuff into one of the trash cans, because there's 2, and one of them was almost completely empty. It just had a couple dry bags that I just, picked up and put into the other can. So we can just use that one side as our bare box and not have to hang our food. So, we're really being lazy but industrial hikers. What are you gonna do? Tomorrow morning is just a quick little 0.5 up and over the hill to where we're getting picked up. And then, squirrel. And then we're gonna get some real food and some real beds. And it's gonna be great. Well, we got up this morning and packed up. We then walked the 0.5 miles to the visitor center from the shelter, where now I'm sitting on the steps waiting for our ride to show up. Hopefully they'll be here in the next 45 minutes. Hard to say, there's no cell service, so I called them yesterday. Told them we'd be here between 9 and 10. Well, they said they'd be here between 9 and 10. I said we would be here about at 9, and here we are, so just kind of waiting for someone to show up. And then we're gonna go get our packages, go to town, get our resupply, and then head back to the house, shower, eat, all that good stuff. legit hiker things. Arrived at the hostel safe and sound earlier today. We first went to get our packages at the lodge, then we went shopping and got food in Robbinsville, and then we came back here and hung out. Got in the hot tub, that was fun. Everyone showered, washed our clothes, got our resupply all put together, had some dinner, and now we are off to bed. Everyone's pretty exhausted, including me. I was up very late last night trying to edit some vlogs. In other news, I did get some vlogs uploaded. Finally, I've had them sitting around but not had enough service to actually get any of them out, so that was very exciting. And now tomorrow we are headed back to the trail into the Great Smoky Mountains. Apparently there's a very big storm headed for us on Thursday, so that should be fun. We don't quite know how that's going to work out or where we'll go, but we'll be on the trail either way, and we will figure it out as it comes. No rain, no Maine.